Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. What's up? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today is another day of my Big 4 virtual tax accounting internship, and I am a week and a half into it so far, and so far so good. Last week was all training, so all that's out of the way, and I haven't done any like real work yet. Like I haven't been assigned any real work, but I know what team I'm on, and I know that there's work coming probably today. So that's exciting, but I have a day full of meetings and learning sessions and things like that. So I'm just gonna take you guys along, even though I can't really show you much of what I actually do. I can at least just kind of try to vlog, I guess. But it is 8:08 right now. I'm gonna get on in like 20 minutes. And I normally try to stay on from like 8:30 to 5:30, or if I go down at 9, I'll try to stay on till 6. That kind of thing, even though I feel like none of the actual like full-time employees stay on past 5 or get on earlier than 9. I just try to do the full day. Normally, you guys know, we paddleboard at 5:30 in the morning with my parents, me and my boyfriend, and it was storming this morning, so we couldn't go paddleboard, so we'll probably do that after work today, which we hate doing after work because we're all so tired at the end of the workday, and doing the workout in the evening in the last few hours of the day makes us eat a late dinner right around the time we're like pretty much going to bed. So we don't love that, but hopefully we'll get it done. We've paddled the last 5 days, so I won't be opposed if we have to take today off, but it is what it is. It was storming this morning, so I got up at 5:20, and then it was, my dad had texted me that it was storming, so I probably fell back asleep around like 6:15, and then woke up at 7:30, so here we are. But I am starving. I like to save eating breakfast for last just to keep me more full until lunchtime, but let's go eat some breakfast. Okay, so I'm gonna make today's vlog like a what I eat in a day working from home. So I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I eat for breakfast. This is what I've been eating like pretty much every morning. Sometimes I'll do half a bagel if we don't have any bread, or an English muffin instead of a piece of sourdough, but it usually varies between the 3. So I've just got a piece of sourdough with the everything Kite Hill cream cheese. I hate cream cheese like so much usually, but this, I mean, I'm not vegan or anything, but I just really like this dairy-free one. The flavor of it's great. And I just can't stand plain cream cheese, and as you can tell, I like a thin layer because I don't like a lot of cream cheese in general if I ever do have it. So in here, I've just got a little yogurt parfait, and typically I'd use like a larger tub so I'm not having to use individual cartons, but right now what I have is the toasted coconut vanilla light and fit Greek yogurt. The flavor in this is like literally so amazing. Nutrition facts are pretty great, and there's a lot of protein in here, so I really like that there's protein in here because I like having some protein in the morning for breakfast, and I don't always have time to make eggs, so this is a much quicker way. And then I have cut up fruit already ready for me, so I just put cut up strawberries in here and then some blueberries, and I love the Purely Elizabeth dark chocolate strawberry granola. It's the perfect sweet and salty touch to the yogurt parfait. And Purely Elizabeth granola, I don't know how it tastes so good, and is so simple, and ingredients and everything. Absolutely love it. So there's breakfast, and sometimes I'll just do the yogurt parfait and I won't have the toast or anything, but today I feel pretty hungry, so I wanted the toast too. I just listened to my body. And then typically if we do go paddleboard in the morning, I'll have like a very small bowl of like a kashi cereal or a boiled egg or something before we go paddle, just because I have to have something before I go do any type of exercise in the morning, or I would literally fall over. As far as my coffee goes, I use the Nespresso Virtuo line, or Virtuo, I don't know how you say it, but I use the caramel cookie pods, and the creamer I just ran out of, so I can show you guys in the trash can, but it's the vanilla almond silk creamer. I've been using this for years and it's great. So
don't pretend you're sorry, even if you're crying. You know how to make me worry. I can tell you're lying.
we'll we have my computer right here, and I actually just found out yesterday that my computer is like one of the ones where you can fold the screen all the way back to where it's like a giant iPad, and it's touch screen, so that's kind of cool. So I have my computer right here, and I'm just sitting at my dining room table. I typically have my AirPods over here. I need to go grab them just for my meetings and stuff, but I don't always wear them throughout the meeting, and I need to go grab my blue light glasses too. So I've got my planner, which I'm on to yesterday. I didn't even use my planner yesterday. I haven't been using it much for like work stuff. I do have a lot of work stuff written in on my monthly spread, but my daily spread, I have all of that in my Outlook, obviously, so I don't really worry about getting it in this planner. I use this mainly for keeping track of what I have to do for YouTube, which right now it's honestly kind of busy, so that's what I've been using my planner for. I'll move it out of the way in a second, and then I just have a notebook where I take notes whenever I'm in meetings and whatnot. And then I've of course got my breakfast, and I'm gonna show you guys my outfit. I think I'm gonna unbutton this button. Yeah, that looks better. Okay, so this is the outfit today. I'm wearing this white jumpsuit from Princess Polly. I got it on sale for a really great price, and I love the culotte cutoff leg length, and then it ties. It is very see-through, so I'm not like wearing any underwear with it. And then, but you can't see my bra because of the pockets, but yeah. And I've got on my Shop Evelyn little initial necklace. These earrings are from Dish, and I've got my Little Words Project unbreakable bracelet. My Apple Watch band is from Amazon. Oh, and I've got super cute Jane Dottie vintage hair clips in my hair. They're two different shapes, and I just realized that this morning, but I have to use one on each side because my hair is way too thick for just one of them. So yeah, they're really, really cute, like tortoise little hair clips. And I do this to my hair generally on days where it's like my second day from washing it, just because my top layer of hair is normally like really flat from sleeping on it. So yeah, it's fit. Okay. All right, guys, it is 12:05, and I'm putting myself on lunch break. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm making for lunch today. It's pretty much what I had yesterday, but on the mornings where I have a heavier breakfast, I especially like to have a lighter lunch. And I also just like don't like to have heavy lunches in general because they generally make me tired after I eat. And I'm in meetings pretty much today from 2 to 5, so, or maybe 1:30 to 5, I think, actually. Yeah, 1:30 to 5. So I need to be awake, alert. I know I'll have like a 45-minute break somewhere in between there where I'll have to do some more learning stuff on my own to occupy the time, but I don't want to be tired. So I'm gonna show you guys a smoothie recipe that I make. I showed it to you guys when quarantine first started a long time ago in a vlog back in like March or maybe April, early April, and I'm gonna make that same smoothie, and I'll show it to you guys again in case any of you guys are new here and haven't seen it. And then yeah, so far today's been good. Just pretty much had my learning session, and I've done a lot of like self-learning stuff, and I've been chatting with more people from the office that I'm out of. I am so tired today though. I don't know why. I feel like not working out this morning really threw everything off, and that's why I hate stopping doing it, because then you get out of the habit. But also my mom made Annie's mac and cheese, I think for just like everyone right now, so I'll probably have just like a little bit of that since there's so many of us eating off of it. It'll be a smaller serving, but I wasn't anticipating having that for lunch, but it's good, so I'm not turning it down. One of my classes actually, I don't know what the situation is for you guys that are in college, but one of my classes has gotten like changed like 4 times, and then they just canceled it. So I just had to unregister for it and register for a different section of it since my section got canceled, and it's at 8 a.m. I went all of college only having one 8 a.m. and then my last semester of senior year I had corporate tax at 8 a.m. and now I'm having some special topics in accounting graduate level freaking class at 8 a.m. on Wednesday. On Monday. That sucks. But it's fine. It's just funny that 2 out of my 3 8 a.m.s through all of college have been in within my last 3 semesters. And this is the white cheddar Annie's mac, and I'm gonna eat a little bit of this, and then towards the end of my lunch break I'll make my smoothie for the rest of my lunch.
You and I were both of different kinds of colors. I'm glad I'm not yours. Why am I feeling like I want you to be mine, and I want you to be mine.
I just came in my room for pretty much the remainder of my work evening. I brought my laptop in, and I have meetings at 4 and 4:30, and it's 3:45 right now. So that's gonna be kind of how I'm wrapping up my day, but then I'll have 30 minutes once I'm done with my meetings to kind of wrap up whatever I've been working on today. Anyways, as my midday snack right now, just to pick me up before I sit through meetings, I just have Skinny Pop, and you guys are sitting on it, but this orange Rise Zero Sugar vitamin water. These are a great like little midday pick me up, and I think they have, like, you know, obviously lots of vitamins in them, so that's good. And I just really like having like one of these if I have some at the house, just in the middle of the day, because like sometimes like when you're sitting there drinking water all day, you like want something still that's refreshing, but you don't want to have, but you're just like craving a taste other than water, and these are really good for that. So I'm gonna drink this and eat my popcorn before my meeting start and continue the video I'm on. And yeah, I feel like I've got a good bit of stuff going on, and hopefully these meetings won't be too confusing as to like what I'm gonna be working on. But since today is the extended tax deadline, I know a lot of people who work in tax are obviously really busy today, and things are probably pretty chaotic. So most of us interns have been like chatting and everything, and we're just talking about like how things are probably like really chaotic right now, so our work should definitely pick up in the next few weeks. Alrighty everyone, it is 6 o'clock. I've not logged off my computer yet for the day. I have it open, but I just left my room and moved everything back to my actual like workstation. My call ended at like 5:25 I think, but it started late because the people that I was in the call with were in a separate meeting before that. So while I was waiting on them, I worked on a virtual community service type thing to do. My family went to go paddleboard since we didn't get to this morning from the storm, and it actually ended up storming most of the day. It's not right now, but I've got Hella here with me. And actually, you guys, I don't have nightstands for this bed, and I've never really grown up using nightstands, honestly. I've always just had a very odd combo of furniture going on in my bedrooms growing up. Like I had this random little wood table that like used to be in my mom's classroom or something. Literally something so random, and I painted it, and that was my nightstand literally for probably 10 years, and I just got rid of it in December when we moved. So this is my first time having legitimate nightstands. Even in college I used like little storage cubes from Target, but I noticed last night when I was trying to read that I don't have a lamp in my room, and I didn't really want to get like a floor lamp, and I remembered I saw these on Target, and they're really cute, and they match the little wood cubby thing that's on the opposite end of my bed right now really well, because it's that dark wood with black iron legs. And I got 2 of these because they were only $50. Like, what the heck? That's like the cheapest cute nightstand I've seen in my life. I would have thought that these would be a lot more expensive, and they're the perfect size because I can't have anything too big since the room is a little tight, and they're only 18 inches wide. So gonna build these tonight as the project. My mom went and picked these up from Target Drive Up earlier today while I was working. So project is gonna be to work on these right now, even though it's the last thing I want to do. But guys, what is she doing? Now what are you doing? You just look scary, sister. I don't know how I feel about it.
Looking through old photos, different kinds of color.
Okay guys, it honestly looks a little strange just because this room is so small, and it's literally the height of the bed. I don't know why, but I think I chose the smallest room in this house but I really wanted the 2 windows. I am a sucker for natural light, and the 2 other rooms have 1 window and they're darker, and they like look at the neighbors' side of the houses because the houses are relatively close together. So that's why I chose this room, so I could look out at the street and see the sunset, sunrise, and have 2 windows. And also they put shutters in these windows, which I love. It just elevates the room for sure. And yeah, they look good. It took me like 35 minutes to build both of them by myself. I think, funny story, actually, this little lamp, my mom bought it online thinking it was one of like the larger ones that looks like that, and it came in and she was so confused. So it's the perfect little reading lamp though, so I just plugged that in and it matches well with the black legs. And I put this little candle right here. I need to get like my devotional and journal, set it up here maybe, but I also just like having nothing on here. But I stuck my iPad and Nintendo Switch, which I've not been playing much Animal Crossing lately, sadly. And I put my Ollie sleep gummies in here. I need to get more of the melatonin I like really like. And then I have the little remote to my fan. Since my parents aren't back yet and it's like 6:15, they'll probably be back in the next 45 minutes, but I'm gonna snack on this while I read outside. So just everything bagel, hummus. It's really, really great. If you don't have this, but you have everything but the bagel seasoning, you can just get plain hummus and stick the seasoning in there and it's the same exact thing. And then I'm obsessed with these guys. These corn good thin sea salt crackers. They're so crunchy and crispy, and they just have such good flavor. It kind of feels like you're eating tortilla chip. But so I'm gonna take this outside, take my refilled water outside, take my book. I haven't started reading it, but I totally forgot. So I bought a Thrive Market subscription like in February, and then the world kind of just stopped, and I've kind of lived 4 different places since then. So now that I'm like actually somewhere for a longer period of time, that's like my own place, I guess, technically, and it's not like my boyfriend's family, I'm gonna order some like just snacks and stuff that I actually like can't really find. Gosh, there's a yellow fly that keeps flying around me. That I can't find at a lot of stores that I know Thrive Market sells. So I used to have a subscription with them like 3 or 4 years ago, and I stopped using it, and I want to start using it again because it's honestly very convenient and very inexpensive when you do the math. So okay guys, I had full intentions of reading for a bit outside, but what ended up happening is I was looking at the Thrive Market app for a while, and then I remembered I needed to call my friend Megan back, and we talked on the phone for like 45 minutes or an hour or so. We don't get to talk as often since she like works full-time from home, and she's in Seattle, so she's busy, and she was like my best friend in college my junior year, so it sucks, but that's life. And we talked for a bit, and then it was 8 o'clock and my parents had just got home, and my dad wasn't hungry, and then my mom and I decided we were just gonna split a sandwich, my signature sandwich that I posted on my Instagram story. I've shared it on YouTube like 2 or 3 times now, so this what I eat in a day was really repetitive, but I figured you guys would still want to see it regardless. But you literally just put a little bit of whatever butter you use on the outside of 2 pieces of sourdough if you're doing a whole sandwich, and you have the outside pieces with the butter on it sit on the pan on low to medium heat so they can kind of like get grilled like a panini in a way. And you just do a thin layer of mashed avocado and some garlic powder and a thin layer of everything but the bagel hummus, and then whatever lunch meat you had. But we were out of turkey, so we did like the buffalo chicken boar's head meat that we had, and it was still really good, and I ate half of that for dinner, as you guys saw. But it's 8:30, so I literally need to be asleep in like an hour since we're going to be getting up at 5:30 to paddle tomorrow. And yeah, I'm just about to go shower, I think, because I feel really gross after sitting outside. But I didn't even get to read, and I didn't even get to finish the Thrive Market order, and I didn't even look at the World Market stuff. But I always get distracted when I'm on my phone because I switch between apps, so I'm gonna get on my computer and do the Thrive Market order, and then look at the World Market thing that I wanted to get before the sale was over, and then I'll go to bed. But hopefully I'll have time to read because I haven't gotten to read today, and what I typically try to do after work, I don't like to be on screens as much since I'm on a screen all day, and like I don't even have a desire to like watch YouTube videos and stuff really when I get off work because of that. So I try to read instead, but it doesn't always happen because I end up getting distracted. It's crazy how fast the nights go by, especially because like tonight I got done working at like 6. So I literally got done working 2.5 hours ago, and I'm literally about to get ready for bed, so. Alright guys, I just showered. It's probably 9:30 right now, so I'm literally about to go hit the hay, put my head on the pillow, and pass out. I already did my skincare routine. I didn't wash my hair, and I think I'm just gonna wash it tomorrow morning when I get back from paddleboarding, but I have to be up at like 5:20, so just don't want to do it tonight. But I wanted to show you guys, I really like this lotion right now. It was honestly pretty expensive. It was probably like 18 US dollars maybe for this smaller bottle, but a little bit goes a long way. And it's the We Are Feel Good ink. It's from Australia, from Dish. I love Dish. I'm obsessed with their clothes and jewelry and everything right now. And this is a really great moisturizer because it doesn't have a strong smell, and it's one of those moisturizers that it doesn't feel like you have anything on, and it lathers in really quickly. So I love that. But it was the weirdest what I eat in a day ever. And since I snacked on like hummus and those crackers for a bit, and my mom also snacked on crackers when she got home, we didn't want to eat much. So I promise normally I have like an actual like more fulfilling dinner, but that's just the reality of some days whenever, you know, you're working from home and stuff. But yeah, I promise it's normally not like that. I was fully intending on having like showing you guys how I make my specific dinner and everything. But tonight was not the night, and I didn't want to cancel this whole vlog because of dinner. I was going to show you guys, we were just going to make like this ground teriyaki turkey bowl type situation, so maybe in another vlog. But I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Be sure to subscribe if you aren't already, give this video a thumbs up, and follow me on social media if you aren't, and let me know if you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next vlog.